Hey Scorpios, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day or great evening wherever you are in the world today. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys, and keep in mind it can resonate wherever you have Scorpio prominent in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, just wherever you have it prominent in your chart. Alright? A lot of you may be Scorpio suns, but if it doesn't resonate, maybe check out your moon, one of your moon sign readings, or see how that resonates, or one of your North Node readings, see how that resonates. Alright, what's going on for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? Alright, first card out, Ten of Wands in the reverse. Might be letting go of some burdens here. We have the Six of Pentacles also in the reverse. So I might be needing to let go of some things in order to have more balance in your life. Alright, Five of Swords is also in the reverse. So definitely some things have been kind of stressful in your life. We have with the Five of Swords in the root. The Ten of Wands reverse is the main issue here, and finding balance between all this chaos. It's going to be, I can already tell there's going to be a lot of tension, or a lot of, even this eclipse that happened could have really, really affected you on a high level, Scorpio, with this energy that we're in this month. It's crazy. We had the full moon in your sign. All right, recent past, we have Major Arcana, the Magician. It's also in the reverse. And this is energy that's Major Arcana for Virgo and Gemini. It's in the reverse. Also, we have Mercury retrograde. That could also be saying that. Right now, we're having Mercury retrograde. And it's maybe somebody returned, or maybe something happened, because this is in the recent past. So we've been in Mercury retrograde since May 10th. Maybe something happened around that time. We have what's above you is the Emperor. All right, it's also in the reverse. It's the masculine. It's divine masculine. Whether it's a male or female doesn't matter. It's not gender specific. And then Eight of Pentacles in the near future. It's also in reverse. I see a lot of blockages and challenges here, Scorpio. So we are going to clarify. All right, in your self position, we have Major Arcana of the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. All right. Maybe a decision you might have to make. Yeah, in the environment, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's definitely about maybe making a choice, narrowing it down. Your hopes and fears position, you got the Four Cups and the upright. And in the outcome, Ace of Cups and the reverse. That's the way things are looking as of this reading. Energies can change in a flash. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Okay, it's ultimately about what's going to be happening here, or what are we waiting to happen? We're waiting on something here. Could be waiting on a masculine. Could be waiting on a divine counterpart. Definitely a lot to do with the Scorpio energy, with the full moon that we just had in Scorpio, and definitely with this Mercury retrograde. They're definitely affecting you because it's showing up here. Definitely affecting you. Why do we have the Ten of Wands in reverse? The Chariot in reverse. Chariot is Major Arcana, Cancer energy. It's in the reverse. Everything is like on hold, or it seems like there's a lot of blockages or delays. It's almost as if like somebody was doing too much. There wasn't an equal give and take, and then all of a sudden just somebody stops doing something. They release the burdens with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and everything just stops. It's almost like a matriarch of a family. When they're not there to hold the family together, it just falls apart. So maybe if I'm connecting with the Scorpio who has a lot on their plate, I'm definitely connecting with Scorpio who has a lot on their plate, and it's not balanced. Like, not everybody's doing their fair share at all. Like, a lot of it falls on you, Scorpio. And you're probably in this mindset of, okay, you're waiting for something, or you're going to go expand in another direction. That's the energy I get from this, because it's like this person here is dead on the floor, and this is the Three of Wands. It's like, if someone's in your way, Scorpio, you're going to remove them. And this person, maybe she killed them. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what you're going to do. I'm just saying this is, death and rebirth is what your sign rules, and you are just going to go through. I think the Three of Wands is the whole point of the Three of Wands is you're not going to be waiting. You're going to go after or through, because you don't like this delay at all. Like, there's just too many cards in reverse, and that's not normal for you. All right. So it's like everything's fine, or I'm doing a lot, and then bam, I just quit doing everything. It's like going on strike. It's like being the energy of, I'm doing so much, I'm going to go on strike. You see if you can hold this together without me. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio. Six of Pentacles in reverse, please. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, it's not balanced. Okay, two cards representing balance, representing each other. Things have stopped because they weren't equal, okay? They weren't equal give and take. So everything comes to a halt. Everything comes to a halt. And it may have something to do with this emperor or the person who's in charge, or even a job. A job. Someone could have even lost a job. Even a job could have come to a halt. Layoffs and stuff. But if it's not a job, you're dealing with something with maybe with a masculine, an emperor, um, a divine counterpart, an elder, somebody who represents the emperor, but it's in the reverse. Okay, just as the Five of Swords are in the reverse, it might be needing to make peace with this person, whoever it is. Recent past suggesting maybe you decided, well, if you know anything about astrology, you know Mercury retrograde is not the time to do it. This Eight of Pentacles is in the near future position here. Yeah, definitely things are not fair. Things are not fair for you, Scorpio. All right, why do we have the Five of Swords reverse? Because of the Devil in reverse. All right. Major Arcana for Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. All right. Five of Swords is in the reverse because the Devil's in the reverse. It might be saying that something that ended abruptly, it's time to try to put forgiveness back into the situation. Okay. Um, just to kind of let it do its natural thing, to die and to start over. Okay, because Five of Swords reverse is peace, and the Devil reverse is, you know, confirming it, and it's not, it's wanting to leave the toxicity behind. All right, it's about making peace. The past is in the past. The Magician is also in the reverse for Scorpio. Why is the Magician reverse? Justice. And it landed on between the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles and Temperance reverse. Okay, so Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Fool in the upright on the bottom of the deck. This Emperor person made a decision that I believe now they're going to either they have to make right or there's karma, because now it's this Emperor has to make things right. I believe with you, Scorpio. If it's a job, if something didn't happen right at your job, they have to make it right, whether it's whatever it is, because it's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If somebody's losing a job or lost money or something didn't get their pay right or mistake, that could be happening because of Mercury retrograde. I'm just saying this might be what's trying to come out. Or if there's even a delay in pay with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Fool, like if you get your checks or whatever distributed through, like through the bank system or whatever automatically, something's being affected in your life, Scorpio, because of the retrograde and because of this eclipse that was in your sign, that's still going on and going to be going on for several months to come. But we got the Emperor in reverse and Justice. 3 cards about balance and making it right. This Emperor has to make it right. The Emperor can be a boss. They have to make this right. It's about not enough pay and not enough balance. Something didn't balance out with pay or with work. Near future, it's Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is also, not getting paid either. Something's not right with the pay. Something's not balanced with or something that belongs to you that's tangible that you can touch. But I feel like it's pay. We got here the Two of Pentacles. I'm getting strongly for some of you, if you feel you're supposed to get a 2-week vacation, they may only want to pay 1 week. We have the Two of Pentacles here. And the tree, it's like, I feel like somebody feels they have 2 weeks of vacation coming, and no, the money's not there for that. Or whether it's severance pay or unemployment, something, something's not balanced out. Something's not as it should be. And it could simply be an illusion. It could simply be a mistake because of the Mercury retrograde, because the Magician is also an illusion. So if you're having any issues with getting something that belongs to you, Scorpio, it looks like money or work or something like that, it should improve after the retrograde. It should. All right, if it has to do with money, if it has to do with a person, also this is not the time with the retrograde. Everything is in reverse. It's not the time. Try after June 3rd. We have the Lovers here. Why do we have the Lovers here? Why do we have the Lovers here? This is your self position. It might be you're dealing with a Gemini. It might be you're dealing with a counterpart. It might also be you have a choice or decision to make here. Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a Queen of Wands. Or you might be dealing with a lover, a new lover. All right? Or you might find out about a third party. Who knows? There is something here that's hidden. Okay, if we're dealing with a masculine, there's something that's hidden. All right. And if you're talking about moving up in the ladder at work, they see you as the one to do it. All right, that like they would choose you. You definitely have all the strength, and you might even have Aries as a moon sign, or you might even have Aries strong in your chart. Strong decision when it comes to to yourself. It may have to do with a third party, because we have here 2 with the Lovers, and then we have someone here on the side. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. All right. 7 of Cups in reverse for the environment is the Star, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. A lot of air energy here. So, in your environment, it's basically saying to do what makes you happy. That's the right choice. 7 of Cups in reverse. Or, somebody has chosen what makes them happy, and what makes them happy is you. They want to come toward you. With this Knight of Swords in the reverse, they want to come toward you fast, but not yet. For some reason, it's also delayed. It just seems like everything here is delayed. There's a delay. It has to do with Mercury retrograde. It has to do with the eclipse getting everything into motion. So just be aware of that, Scorpio. These delays and these mistakes and these mishaps, whether with people, a masculine in your life, or a job, it's all to do with this Mercury retrograde and this Scorpio full moon and your sign. Why do we have the 4 of Cups? Because of the 4 of Pentacles reverse on landing on the Devil. All right, somebody is... This 4 of Cups is looking at this 4 of Pentacles, but this 4 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Somebody is obsessively thinking of a loss. But it's in the fear position, so maybe someone's thoughts are consuming them. If someone needs to let go of also, someone may be thinking it was a lost opportunity, and someone's looking at that loss. Meanwhile, while somebody's looking at that loss, we have somebody over here stealing something. We have another fox stealing, but that's what the hopes and fears are about this loss, about not recovering from it. Whether it's a financial hit, not recovering from a financial loss, or not recovering from this emotional loss of a relationship. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse as the outcome. And this is, like I say, the current energies as of you watching this video. Any now from now when you watch the video to 6 weeks out. Why do we have the Ace of Cups in reverse? Except for the lunar eclipse that that was in your sign, that's going to last for months to come. So, but this retrograde will be over by the 3rd. All right. The 3rd of June. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Who's that queen? There is a third party here. There is a third party situation here. So for some of you where it's not about money, it's a third party. And for some of you that it's about money, it looks like you may be chosen over them. If it's about money. You got the 3 of Swords in reverse. You got the 8 of Swords in the upright. 10 of Cups in the reverse. And 10 of Swords in the reverse. All right. So there's something that makes you really happy that maybe it ended. You don't want it to end. And it has to do with this masculine or this job. It did bring you a lot of happiness, whichever it is. But this, I believe, is like a masculine. It's something you're stuck on because we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, and trying to heal with this 8 of Swords has been really hard. It's been really hard to heal from this betrayal or heal from this loss. All right, what is Tower? You rule this, Scorpio, so this might be the universe coming in to balance things out because they're not happy with the way. It's like what I'm seeing here in the beginning of the reading is some others have taken advantage of you, Scorpio. They've taken advantage of all that you do, right? Because it shows you're coming off straight up burdened, straight up from the top. First card out, I'm burdened. I gotta let go of this just too much. I'm strapped. I'm strangled. Everything. I'm choked out here. And everything's about getting things into balance with you, a balance with your money, and even maybe balance with a masculine, okay, energy. Um, I see three people, okay. I see sneakiness and stuff like that. So, third party can be anything. It can be addictions, codependent situations. It can be people. It can be situations. But now for money, if this is about um, a job loss or about moving up, that there's going to be changes there. Okay, that's going to be balanced out. If there's about money loss, like if the employer owes you money or something like that, that's going to be straightened out. Okay. If you're fearing that you won't recover it, it seems like, you know, that's in your hopes and fears. It doesn't see you're not recovering. It's like waiting. You're waiting for it. You're going to get what's coming to you, hell or high water. But there's a tower here. Now, this tower, the more I see everything in here, even though there's a lot of pentacles in here, there's a lot that would indicate also love because there's cups. There's a lot of cups. But there's a tower coming because things have not been balanced in your favor, right? Everything needs to be balanced. Okay, you can't do everything and then nobody gives you back fair, equal exchange. It's so there's going to be a tower, and the reason the tower comes out is because the universe feels your frequency of not being happy or appreciated, and we get a tower. And that's what's coming. And we can't avoid the tower. We don't know what form it's coming in either. But it's going to shake things up. If it's about work, it's going to shake things up. And if it's about love, it's going to shake things up. And it's already started with that lunar eclipse in your sign. It already started, to be honest with you. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So balance your spirituality and your practicality. You might really need to ground yourself, especially after this tower hits. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. That's what I'm saying. If you run into a situation with your job, or if you lose work and that's at the tower moment, you're going to pick up another one. Okay, you're going to pick up another one. But if it's about love, it's going to be a work in progress. Like, it doesn't show an outcome. It just shows that there's going to be a tower because you're not happy. Okay, that's the bottom line, Scorpio. There's going to be a tower because you're not happy, because things are not balanced in at all. Okay, things are off balance. All right, so what kind of tower it's going to be, we don't know. Universe, that's the mystery of the universe, okay? Now we have round and round, and we have why. So if things seem to be repetitive in your life, like when this tower comes through, or the lack of balance, like you're doing too much, you're overgiving or whatever, and you're not getting that equal reciprocity, whatever it is, if you're finding yourself asking, why does this keep happening? This keeps happening. It's round and round and round. This card always reminds me of Saturn, and you know, You might have some Aquarius in your chart. Saturn's in Aquarius, for some time to come now. But it reminds me of when we don't learn our lessons. Like if you didn't have your boundaries up, or you should have learned the lesson not to let people step on you, and not value you. Then Saturn comes in. You'll keep getting that same lesson until the universe recognizes that you value yourself, and that you've raised the bar, you've raised the standards where people just can't come and treat you any kind of way. That way this imbalance doesn't happen. So if you're asking yourself, why does this keep happening to me, especially when it comes to you giving too much and not getting equal reciprocity, the universe is saying, because you haven't learned the lesson, you got to stop it. You got to be the one to implement the stopping it. You can't. If you don't, then the universe sends a tower. Now, like I said, we don't know how the tower enters. All right, Scorpio, if you all related to this in any kind of way, leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We can connect in the future a lot better that way. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste.